Okay, hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Cassandra. Hello. Uh, so today I'm going to just give you like a little brief introduction of me and of this channel. Um, Let you know about my other channels and what this channel will be about. And in the process of that, I'm gonna try to get two things done at one time. So, um, I have to go to the doctor. So about that cough. Um, I have asthma and I um I have asthma and I have recently you know got sick from the little visitor that came last year. So I'm getting over that, but because I have asthma, it's made it very difficult and uh, it's left my breathing. It's left me hard to breathe, and I can't get rid of this cough. So, excuse the coughing. I apologize for that. But I'm going to try to straighten my hair. I cut my hair off. Was it last year? Yeah, I cut my hair off last year. I did the big chop, small fro. Uh, I'll put a picture of that somewhere on here or maybe in the thumbnail. I cut my hair off and it's growing back pretty fast. It's growing back. So I keep it in this protective style. I don't really wear it down as much. And the only time I really kind of do something to it is when I'm going to work or, that's it. Because most of the time, child, I throw on a hat or put these little braids in a ball and go on about my business. But I do, want to start wearing it down sometimes. I really don't care to, especially when it's hot outside. I don't care to wear it down at all, but I do want to wear it down every now and then. So let me wash my hands. Okay, so yeah, this is my second channel, and it's called the Discussion In House. Sorry about that, battery getting low. It's called the Discussion In House, and it's going to be a channel where I come on here and have discussions about certain things. Me and my kids will have discussions about things. We'll react to certain videos, stuff like that. I have a family channel called The Brown Family Reunion. And we had some videos up. I think I had like 4 up. But YouTube kept making them disappear. One week they would be on there. Then the next week they wouldn't. It was just, so I just took them down, and I'm going to re-upload them soon. I just don't know when. I'm trying to stay consistent, and working and trying to stay consistent at the same time. Sometimes it can get a little hectic. So I'm just trying to be more consistent with this, YouTube thing. I enjoy talking, but I really don't talk. Like, anybody tell you I'm very quiet, I stay to myself. But I enjoy communication, and conversating. So I just don't trust everybody. So I just don't talk to everybody. So, I washed my hair last week. No, the beginning of this week. The ending of last week I washed it. And I conditioned it, and I just put it up in, in these little plaits. And so now I'm just going to try to, now I'm not trying, now I'm just going to flat iron it. And, like I said, a little bit about me. Oh, I was telling you about the channel. So you got the channel, this channel, and then you got my other channel, Living Over 40. That's more like a vlog channel where I'm gonna be vlogging and doing excuse me, doing different things on there, from my workout journeys, my workout journeys, my DIYs when I do my paintings, or when I redo something, whether it be a piece of furniture or, you know, something, jazz it up a little bit, something. I said I was going to do some cooking videos. I haven't really made up my mind about that yet. So we'll see. But definitely workout videos, my workout journey. I'll take y'all along on that. And I'm just getting to know me. You know, just getting to know me. And being a family channel where you can get to know me and my family. My children have channels too. Got Kennedy has a channel, a beauty channel, and Cordell has a gaming channel. So, and Xavier don't have no channel. So, he's trying to prepare, getting ready to go to the military. So, he ain't got time for all that. So, my hair might not act right, because I was thinking maybe I should have washed it, because I do have leave-in conditioner in my hair. I was thinking maybe I could have washed it and then flat-ironed it. I was thinking I should have washed it and then flat-ironed it. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my speech, but I'm gonna try this to see how it go, and then if it don't come out right, I'll just wash it and redo it. But let's see, what is it on? First of all, it ain't even turned up high enough, so that's one thing. And I like to buy flat irons where you can control the heat. I don't like the ones that you can't control the heat, because they seem to get too hot. And I don't like those because you're not always dealing with the same type of hair. So how do that flat iron know that your hair is too sensitive for that type of heat? So I like the ones that you can control. And this is a pretty good flat iron. It was pretty cheap. So it was like $60, $70. So it was a pretty good, but it's been pretty good. And so I kind of like that one. And I've ran through flat irons because they don't always work. And especially when you have natural hair, when you're at your natural state and you don't have a perm, sometimes it's kind of hard for your hair to get straight. So, yep. So, just trying to, flat iron. So, anyway. So, yeah. So, like I said, my name's Cassandra. I started YouTube a while ago, but I had been hesitating. I started YouTube probably, I want to say, a year ago. But I got discouraged because I was going through some other stuff too, and I wasn't ready to dedicate my self to YouTube. Like I said, we started with just the family channel. And, well, no, actually, Kennedy started first. Kennedy started with her channel, her beauty channel. And then the kids kind of talked me into, why don't I start a channel or whatever. So I kind of started one. And then I would post and then wouldn't like what I would record, then wouldn't like what I recorded. I would complain about my weight, because if anybody know me, I love to work out, and I had lost a huge amount of weight but gained it back, and I was kind of ashamed of that, kind of embarrassed with the way I worked, how I worked out, and how I stayed in the gym. How could this have happened? But I don't even know how it happened. It's just, quarantine happened. I went from working outside to working in the house, and I wasn't going to the gym as much, wasn't working out as much, and then I got sick. So kind of took a toll on my body. So now I'm to get back into that gym and get back into working out, getting my body back the way I want it, so I can be happy physically, because mentally and spiritually I worked on myself and I'm in a great place, and now it's just time to get the body back right, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. I started YouTube because, I've tried to start businesses before, but money always gets in the way, not being able to have enough money, or, other things, life things, job, children, but now that all my kids are grown, I have one teenager, he's 15, but my other two children, they grown, 19 and 21, and they kind of take care of themselves, and I don't have to do as much. And even my 16-year-old, he kind of do his own thing, half the time he be in his room recording or just, doing his own thing. So now that I can kind of really focus on me and not so much children, because they're at the point to where they can kind of take care of themselves, I can kind of get back to doing some of the things that I love to do, that I enjoy to do, or, work on getting me, some business, some entrepreneurship, and not just clocking in at somebody else's job, where they mistreat you or it's always a problem. People at, this time, people don't want to take accountability for things they do, but they always want to blame somebody else, So I want to be somewhere, and that'll be me working for myself. That way, when something go wrong, even if it ain't my fault, I still got to take responsibility for it and fix it. And then when I do fix it, that money ain't going in somebody else's pocket, if you know what I mean. So that's my goal now. It's trying to find ways to open doors so I can do more, or I'm just do more than just clocking in for somebody else. So that's what I'm working on. I recently moved to Houston. I stayed in Fort Worth. I'm from Fort Worth, so I stayed in Fort Worth. I'm recently moved to Houston. I wanted to come help. Kennedy was coming down here for college, and she never been away from home before, never been away from me like that. So, when she asked me, she was like, "Mom, won't you move down here? I feel a lot better. I'm so lonely, and I don't really have no friends down here, So I was like, okay, well, wasn't really nothing holding me in Fort Worth. I wanted a fresh start. I wanted to, focus on me and renew myself and get away from any negative energy or negative people, and just get into a more positive environment. So I picked up and I moved. I walked out on faith. We came down here a couple of times and we looked for a place to stay. So we found somewhere to stay because it was so quick. But I knew I couldn't think about it, because if I thought about it, I wouldn't do it. So I literally prayed about it, walked out on faith, and just came. We came down here. We applied for jobs. We stayed in a hotel. We applied for jobs. We looked for apartments. Then we went back home. Then when the apartments called us and told us they had availability, we picked up and came. It's not the best apartment, but I was grateful because God blessed me with it, because I stepped out on faith. And I say, you know, he gives you a little to see how you do, and then he'll give you more. So that's what I did. And that's where we are now. We are in Houston. We've been down here for about going on 2 years now. I'm single. I've been single for the past 4 or 5 years. You know, when I left Fort Worth, I left from a situationship, but I had to respect his wishes. He didn't want to date nobody that wasn't right there, next to him. So, I had to respect that. And me, in my mind, if a man wants you, he'll step out his comfort zone and do what it takes to make it work. But there's neither here nor there. So, I'm not mad. Much respect to him. Still got respect. We still cool. Still friends or whatever. So, but yeah. So I've been to myself for the past 2 years. I have not dealt with anybody. I have not talked to anybody. I have really just been focusing on making sure I was stable mentally and emotionally, and making sure, I really dealt with whatever I was dealing with, and it wouldn't be a reoccurring thing, because for so long I had been dealing with childhood stuff and, domestic abuse I had been dealing with. So I was getting back to me, because for so long I was not me. I was busy trying to please everybody else, trying to live for everybody else, trying to please everybody else, and I was so unhappy. But it brought me happiness to make other people happy. But when then other people couldn't make me happy, I started to get sad and unhappy. And I learned very quickly that the only person that can make me happy is me. And even though doing for other people or being, making other people happy may be something you enjoy doing, but if you're not happy, it's going to take a toll on you. So I learned that very quickly. So yeah, I've been down here in Houston. Houston is different. It's more fast-paced. I thought Dallas was fast, and I don't even go to Dallas. But I thought Dallas was fast, but Houston is really fast. It's really big and really fast. A lot of people, really different down here. So, but it's okay. I stay to myself. I mind my business. I haven't met anybody down here. I don't have any friends down here yet. It's just really just been me to myself, me and my kids. Like I said, I haven't dated. I'm single. And I plan on being that way for a while. I really ain't interested in, nobody at this point. Because I just, if you can't love me the way I want to be loved, I really, to be honest, ain't got time. And then I'm really just trying to focus on the bag, as the young kids will say. Trying to focus on stacking me some money. Give me a business opening. I really ain't got time, Let somebody just come along and, really want to pursue me and take it seriously, then maybe, my mind will change. But other than that, I just focus on me and keeping me in my mental right and my energy positive. We found a church home down here. So it's called The Rock. I like it. I like the church. I like the people. They're really nice. And he's a teaching pastor, so He don't just get up there and just talk because it's something because he like to hear himself talk, or he wanna, you know, he just wanna get his point across. He's actually teaching, and I like that. So, we go to church. We go to that church or whatever. So it's been a really positive experience. There are some negative things. Sorry about that if y'all heard that. That's my upstairs neighbor. For some reason, every time I come in the restroom, they in the restroom. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, it's really been really positive. And the negative stuff I pray about and let it go on, because I refuse to be defeated, and I refuse to let the enemy think that he's gonna take me out mentally. You know, that's the first thing the enemy come from, is your mental. You know, so he want to try to make you think you crazy, or make other folks think you crazy. Not gonna happen. So it's been fun. The experience has been fun. So now that things are starting to open back up and get back to normal a little bit, well, it'll never be back to normal, but it started to open back up, and you know, you can kind of move around a little bit more. We could kind of start now trying to, you know, travel around Houston and get to know our area and where, you know, find little places to go and little things to do. We can kind of get back to doing that. So we can do that. It's growing pretty good, you know. So. And I'm not going to dye my hair no more. I'm going to keep it black. If I want it dyed or if I want a color, I put a wig on. I said I was going to try to start wearing wigs to keep my hair more in a protective style, because I really wanted to stay healthy and keep growing. Anybody that know me, my hair has always been long, and it done grew out. I done cut it. But this time I had to cut it. It had fell out. It was all, I guess it was stress, and, you know, I was going through a stage of anxiety, and I was stressed and kind of borderline depression. But we'll talk about that later on. And my hair was falling out. So all this was long, and then all this in the middle was probably about that short. That's how much it had broke off, about this short. So I had to go and cut it all off and start all over. You know, well, not cut it all off, but I probably cut it. It was probably this long. When it wasn't curly, it was probably this long. I could stretch it out to this much. So I started all over, and it's growing back. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to, and why I decided to, you know, start focusing more back on my YouTube. I am a very shy person. I really don't talk a lot outside of my home or my comfort zone. I really don't talk a lot. I kind of stay to myself. And then I've noticed that when I do step out of my comfort zone and talk, you find that some of the people you talk to are just really negative. Their energy is just really bad and low. So I have to be really careful. You know, then also, I got to thinking that ain't nothing but the enemy. You know, every time you try to level up, whether it be mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, you know, the enemy he throw new demons at you. You know what I'm saying? He throw new darts at you. He send folk, you know, come your way and try to distract you from what you trying to do. So I'm learning, and I've learned, you know, you let people be who they are, and you learn not to let it bother you, you know. So then you learn that you don't demonize everybody just because they do stuff different than you, or just because they, you know, their energy may be low, or they don't act like you act, or whatever. You just learn to let people be who they are, and you go on. And if they doing something wrong to you, you pray about it, you get away from them, and you go on, you know. So that's what I pretty much have learned to do and been focusing on. You know, like I said, I've always been a person that's been to myself, but I've been trying to step out of my comfort zone and become a little bit more outgoing. And, you know, my kids tell me I'm so stiff, and the last guy I was talking to was telling me I needed to be a little bit more outgoing, and, you know, so. Or not so serious, basically. So I've been trying to work on that. It's kind of hard, though. You know, when you just, you know what? I enjoy being to myself. You know, I enjoy being at home. I enjoy, you know, watching TV. I enjoy reading a good book. I love working out. So I don't mind not being around a lot of people. That don't bother me. That don't bother me at all. You know, but at times when, you know, you want to get out and you want to do things and be around people, you know, you want to have this closed up attitude. You want to kind of be open to meeting new people so you can kind of come out of this shell. So I was working on that. But yeah, this video already been 26 minutes. So that was just me letting you know a little bit about me. I hope I wasn't all over the place. But anyway, sorry, my battery's running low. So that was just a little bit of letting you know a little bit about me, introducing you to this channel. Like I say, I got other channels. Living Over 40, that's going to be my vlog channel. This channel is going to be more of a discussion channel. I won't be doing stuff like this on this channel. I just was kind of introducing you to myself, and I was trying to get my hair flat ironed. So that's pretty much why I was doing it like this. But it won't be, these videos won't be on this channel. It'll be more on the vlogging channel. So I just wanted to get this video up. And every time I try to, I make an excuse and don't get it done. So I was like, you know what? However it come out. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to put the video up, you know, and just let it go like that. So, raw, uncut. I don't wear makeup anyway, but, you know, hair not done. Sitting in my bathroom, just talking to you. And this is more like a vlog channel, vlogging video. But I just wanted to introduce you to this channel. So, and then the other channel, Brown's Family. So remember, Living Over 40, the in-house discussion, and the Brown's Family Reunion. My kids' channels, Ariana LaShawn, and Band Subs. He's a gaming channel. So we would like if you support the channels. It's not asking you for much, just a like, subscribe, and a comment if you want to. And we would greatly appreciate it. I pray you continue to ride with us. Get to know us for yourself. You know, if there's anything you want to know about, any topics, anything you would like to discuss, put it in the comment section below. Go over to the other channels and subscribe. We'll greatly appreciate it. Sorry for this video being so long. I'm going to get off and continue to flat iron my hair so I can get ready to go to the doctor. And I'll talk to you guys later. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay happy, stay peaceful. You know, check on your family members, tell them you love them. And I'll see y'all in the next video and on the other channels. Peace.